Let's learn how to draw on a picture in the app SketchbookX. SketchbookX is the app with the white S on the blue background. It says Express. Click on that. Usually when you open it opens up to a new page like this. So our first step today is going to be to go over to our layers palette and find our picture. Now I've already found a picture from the internet and saved it to my device. So I'm going to click on the flower with the plus, and that adds a photo layer in. And it's going to ask me for my photo library. I've already saved it there. Now, I want to zoom in a little bit more because I don't want to include this part right here about India, so I'm going to click on the three dots and hit transform. Now I could zoom around with my two fingers, so I'm just pinching and pulling on the screen. Okay. Let me get that. Okay. There. Now I have everything on that I need to include. So I'm going to click done. Now I want to draw on this, but in case I want to make changes, I'm just going to add another layer on top. So go ahead and click your layers, add a plus, that adds a blank layer, and you can see it's on top of my picture. Click outside of that. Now I'm going to go to my brush palette, and you could change colors in here. I'm going to stick with red. I like red. And you could also change the size of your brush by clicking these different options or moving these sliders around. Once you like it, click outside. I'm going to go ahead and circle, make a little dot on the spot where my travelers would start. And then I'm going to do a dotted line to show their trip by boat. And maybe I'll end with an arrow. I don't like the arrow I drew. If you would like to erase anything, if you go back to your palette, there's an eraser right on there, right here. So I'm going to click on that, and I can go back through it. I might be able to neaten this up. And then I can click back to my brush. Okay, so when you want to add words to your picture, all you have to do is type the three dots, and the text part will come up. So I'm going to click on text, and then I'm going to type in what I'd like. So I want to write start. And let me see, do I like that font? I chose this handwriting font. I like it. I like the words. Now I can go ahead and use my fingers on the screen to adjust. I can make the start really big, or I can make it much smaller. I'm going to put it right around. Remember, you have to use two fingers to do this. Lovely. I'm going to click done. And I also want to write where this is going to end. So I'm going to click my three dots, hit text. I need to X out, and I'm going to write end. Still like my font, like all of this. I'm going to lower that keyboard. I'm going to put end over here. Looks good. I'm going to hit done at the upper left, upper right, and I'm finished with my image. So now I need to save it in the gallery and then export it to my camera roll. So up here you're going to see these four boxes. We're going to go ahead and click on that, and it's going to ask you if you want to save. Click save. Okay, and so now I'm going to click on the image that I made, and in order to export this to our camera roll, we need to hit the flower with the arrow. Usually the arrow is always being export. And I'm going to click to my photo library. Now it gives you a choice of orientation, so choose the one that looks the best. And there we go. Now it's saved to my camera roll.